not only did he fling binds on me, he lied and said that they flung binds and people had to move out and all that sort of stuff. So those guys sent me the paperwork. So now it's no longer a hearing thing. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's dark and corrupt.
What? He thought he was going to tell the story, and because the other guy was on the lockdown, he was never going to say he said.
The other guy has got, guess what?
Okay.
I don't have to say the other guy. I can say I've got the paperwork.
Yeah.
Like my picture can be the paperwork. Now.
Yeah. Now I need to see this. I need to see this myself as well still.
Yeah. Like talk like that.
I need to I ain't seen it myself. I ain't seen it. I've just heard things. You get me? Remember, I'm far. You get me? So
yeah. So my only thing is like, anyway, like you're gonna see how this thing unfolds. I sent the binds. They're waving the white flags. They're moving how they're supposed to be moving. Got any forward when RBC send check, you better tech check. I just told man, any forward movement from here, yeah, I'm just releasing mad files, not war dubs, files. Yeah, what we're not hiding niches. So I'm the wrong one. Yeah, nothing about me is allegedly. Yeah, man got too complacent with me just being the bigger man and letting everything just But then now you're sending biting for my brethren. Damn, I just told you I shoot people for my friend, the biggest tune of the year. It must be. I mean, you're trying to question my binds. All right, cool. So then, obviously, boom. Dirt was overturned. Dirt was overturned. There's nothing wrong with being but like I said, for that your brother got dug up. So
fucking hell.
Yeah. So this is calm, innit? Say more stuff. Like, you know what I mean? So, boom, and because you're not going to do nothing and you did nothing, you shouldn't even be talking to maniacs anyway, because you're going to get, anyway, but whatever. So keep talking. You must have thought I just said that as a skit, like I shoot for my brethren or something. And then you come to my workplace and done that.
I imagine that, yeah, that's fucked up, you know.
So you made this happen.
Me?
Not you.
Oh, I thought he was blaming me now.
Yeah, because when people talk to me about talking mental or saying mental things, but like another humiliation kink, what did you think was going to happen? What did you think was going to happen? You pushed
he let the drink get to him. I don't know what, if you look was drinking the Bailey or the Ray and F that day.
You wasn't drunk when you told him to make sure I'm not there, because you wasn't telling him that. When you were saying loyalty when Chronik's not here, loyalty over everything to my brothers, but you weren't saying you was breading on Twitter and the whole school joy, the only person you can trust is Chronik and you didn't sound like that then when you was on my telling me, can you get me on RT? I need to like that. Where was that?
I remember that day. The only person I can trust on this stage is Chronik.
Yeah, where was that guy gone?
I remember that day.
You weren't drunk then. So now all of a sudden it's loyalty over everything, and the people that if anyone that's warred with my brother warred with Marcus Narsts and not Marcus Ramsey, very little subliminal and temperature. Why do you think you can even play with Snudem's name? Are you all right? I used to at my workplace.
Yeah, it gets like that, man.
So
I'm sending subs at you, yeah. Cool, I kind of get it, but the tempting, I didn't get me. Why would you mention Tempt's name? It had nothing to do with the conversation, bruv.
But you're not going to talk about when Tempt had you break dancing on your front doorstep, because he beat you up on your front doorstep. So if you're going to say everything, then I would have said nothing, because you said everything, innit? But
so
don't ever try and put the man them in the light where the man them make them know the man them will punch you over on your doorstep, bro, in front of your parents.
24/7, I kind of think that was it as well, you know. He's trying to act bad for Naj, yeah.
Yeah, like, you're acting like, just saying one thing, bruv, stop it, bruv, man. I don't even want to say bare thing because you know the maniac thing is
Griminal got bottled still. He must have had PTSD the other day, you know, because it was the last sidewinder he got bottled.
You shouldn't have done that. You've got enough to tell a story about your pussy or life. Don't ever try and put no one and sue them in your story. Or you're going to have to tell the whole bit about your brother getting bottled, slapped bare times, about you getting fucking smacked up on your doorstep, your other brother getting chased from mad postcodes, not even postcodes, what do you call from Swindon to London? That's more than post counties. I'm chasing, like you men are going mad.
Man said chase through counties.
From county to county, not city to city and all that, county to county. I've done the Kano thing to you.
Aye, nah, not even Kano was on them ones there. Man said city to city, from town to town. This guy done county to county.
Yeah, no, but like I said, I'm there, quiet, minding my business. I've chased these guys, slapped these guys, and they're talking on, man. How? Leave me quiet. Don't the same thing that this fucking no frillery wanks is doing. Everyone keeps talking on my name for a little guy, just to make it hype or no, I'm not that guy. I talk back. I'll bait up the binds.
I can't lie to you. Jokes aside, yeah, Carl, I was trying to troll you for
not
a little
even
bit.
Joking.
No, I was trying to troll you for a little bit, but I'm going to say my part as well, yeah. See the same way you didn't like that interview? There's certain parts of that interview I didn't like. He's talking about cases that had nothing to do with him, and these cases are still open. And
some of these people, yeah, like remember, I'm fully Newham. Every part of Newham, I've got a family member or a friend or a cousin or a friend, you know what I mean? It's something. So even like, I'm not a promoter of this, like, everyone get at it, innit? Like when we was getting at it with who we've got the problem with, innit? So, but I see where the war's reached now. So I'm not like, and even these man, yeah, I've seen Little Nasty more times than I've seen Marcus, and I've always allowed these. I'm not gonna come on, man. It's mad. I could tell stories. I could tell crazy stories now about when them man they come to the ends and what happens when they come to the ends. All of the stories, it's us. I don't do that. I could lean more than anybody could even dream of being lent on, but I don't do that. So don't do that, innit? And then come up here and try and talk to the people them like you don't know my binds. You're going mad. Like I'm there just because I don't do all of that, bro. Like yeah, so just don't do it, bro. Because you wasn't even involved in all that, and the little bit that you did get involved, you got punched over couple times.
You see the Little Narsts and the Theo, the Griminals, and all of these names that I knew. The people that I knew and the people they are now, or who they became after I knew them, I don't know that person no more, innit? So I can't call him my guy, yeah. But whatever Chronik's talking about right now, that's what's happened before, after my time.
Well, like he tried it, innit? Like so, what is just that one there, innit? You tried to befriend man to bust a shot, and you must have thought that little friendship what you thought you formed over internet is stronger than mine and Temps' thing. You can send binds for Temps. Like you're going mad. So I'm thinking like, nah, bro, and like my whole thing is all right, cool. I'll just remove all the blurred lines, innit? I'll just remove all the blurred lines. Like, now what? Yeah, now what? Now it's mad. So, like, yeah, just...
To get you and Marcus on a ring, misfits.
Me and Marcus, you don't want to do that.
He needs to stop saying that because they see when he turns up, I'm going to bind everything. Just know that.
The thing is, yeah, you don't want to
no one can talk to me. I'm telling you, as soon as you turn up,
I'll duck G-Man, I'll duck G-Man and buck you and let G-Man see me smacking the soul out of his face. Like, you know what I mean? But,
nah, but G.
I don't need to hide from that one day. I can beat him up.
I know you don't, but I just don't like, man. Deep, though. No, above, I don't like, man. I don't like what
they're hiding behind.
I don't like the rules you've broken. I don't like bare things. And on, like, you see, all before the rule breaking, man allowed you. The fact that man don't like you because of certain thing, man allowed you. Because you do what you do over there, it don't concern man, innit? But you see, when you start telling, and then then you're talking about binds, bruv, you're repping no. On whose watch? Where? Bruv, go.
Yeah, but I'm not hearing all this binds talk, bruv. I'm not hearing
none of it, bro.
That's borrowing again. So like, you man are screaming you borrowed that from Josh, but look, borrowing again. This is the whole. It's a lot of thing. Again, what I told you, man. You're not stealing man's lyric. You're borrowing from man's character, how man talk. You're not from the bits. You're going mad. You've not slapped mine. So, like, you're borrowing it again. So when I keep telling man about borrowing and begging and lending and that, everyone keeps going on like you're a shit MC. So how comes everyone keeps borrowing then? How comes everyone keeps trying to race me to my lyrics then? How comes people don't know, like, yeah, they're characterless? What about my single? Like, and I don't know these guys from nowhere, you know? Like, yeah, so, like I said, I'm cool till it's not cool.
Nah, but
when
you
it's
took it
not
to heart
cool,
though,
I
Chronik.
can't
You come the next
remember it.
episode with a whole lyric on a pad and that ready to clash.
The lyric is no longer on the pad. It's in my head. You can get it now.
Hi, you know it now, yeah?
Yeah, bro, it's mad.
I agree, man. Chronik was so angry, he brought the whole lyric book to work.
You're acting mad. No, I just... No. I just wrote the lyric down in the cab. I didn't bring a lyric book. I don't have a lyric book. When I did have a lyric book, the feds took it.
Nah, man's telling next man stories. They're doing that Rick Ross. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's techie, bro. No, but like I said, when you're talking on the real G's and you're talking on man that's doing time for something you could have stopped, because and the thing is, now that I've read the paperwork, I know bare things. I know that this beat,
that
you
part
could
there
have
is what
stopped
burns
it.
me the most thing, you
No,
know,
they
bro.
called it.
As a brother, you see, if someone called me, bro, and I know you're serious about your thing, we can get to getting you back afterwards. But for now, you're talking, bro, he owes you this.
Yeah,
I've got it in my pocket, and I can pay and
That
stop.
was the
what's gonna
Marcus Hughes statement in that because they called.
Bro.
I've read everyone's statement. They called when he was telling feds. He told feds that they called Theo first, and he knew everything, but he didn't say nothing to no one. He tried to sort it out himself. And by the time he tried to sort it out, it was too late, because by the time he called the guy's on the mill now, and he's already safe. I've read the statements, bro. So it was your fault. It was your fault. Trying to play big man. And trying to be like, oh, you're the new older brother in the family. People can
Nah,
call you.
hey, listening.
Huh?
From what man's been told, yeah, they did call him and they said, listen, your little brother, man's gonna
No, I'm telling you about what he said to feds. This is what the Marcus saying to feds. I'm reading it from what he's saying to feds. So by him saying, one, you're snitching to feds, safe. Two, you're letting me know from that thing that it was this brother's fault. That's your thing is. That's what you're trying to. That's your excuse for snitching, because they didn't go to you first. Like whatever, whatnot. So I'm letting him know, regardless of all of that. Like what I read in between the lines is it was your fault. You were trying to play big man. You're trying to. Why is anyone calling you to squash anything? What have you ever done? What is the strength of this squashing? So that was a lean when they was calling you. They was a lean. That was a lean when they was calling you. It wasn't a respect call. Or it was a lean, and you just held it like a pussy, but you didn't know that it was really, really that. Yeah, simple. I don't need to hide and talk. I just don't talk on stuff because it doesn't concern me. You're making it concern me. Because now I've got someone thinking that we're going to do lyric for lyric. Or thinking when I talk, it's some question thing. No. I read statements, so I say statements. There's no clap back for this. You're niching. And you're chatting shit to me, the worst person in life.
I beg you to send me this.
Yeah, I've got the biggest platform in life. Why would you even dream of pissing me off? If I want to, I can rub you out every week. You don't want me to bring the paperwork to RTMs. I'm not even doing all that because I don't care about clout. I care about truth and what's real. Like, you get me? I'm like, no, bro, don't ramp with my evil, because I will put light on your team.
You might have to do a segment, you know, a little 10, 20 minutes.
Yeah, but do you know what it is, yeah? I've already gone mad, innit? Like, you know what I mean? He understands. You see, my thing is, like, if someone's trying trying it, I will fully rub them out, innit? You see, if they're waving the white flag, make them go on with their flags. So I gave them, but when I talk, understand yourself, because, like, man, to think, Like I said, it's too late.
We know
More
the
dubs
real
have
you.
been licked.
We know the real you. Don't pretend over here. Piss man off, bro. Go
Yeah,
over
do
here.
that
You're
somewhere
pretending.
else, bro. Because you
Yeah,
know, man,
because that's why you've been okay all this time. Because you've been pretending over there. We don't care about over there. Do what you're doing. You come over this way with the pretending, bro. You'll get
Yeah,
down to the truth.
I'm not leaning. It's
that
not me
simple.
troubling people. He went to my workplace and made sure I weren't going. So one, you boxed food out of my hand. Two, you sent ban for temps. Three, we're not waiting for that. Two's enough because you're snitching. So let's just like stop. Cause it'll get dark. It's already dark. I'm just doing what I'm doing for me. It's dark and corrupt. I never asked no one to chat shit about me. I'm minding my own business. Just going to RTMs. You never had you wouldn't even dream of RTMs if I wasn't on RTMs. Do you think I'm putting flags down for you? Huh?
Binds him before anything.
You've made me a part of your plan. You've made me a part of your plan. How?
Man, take my brother. I'm binding out the place. Fuck that.
That part.
Say that again. I heard binds.
No, you're saying like if man took his brother, he's binding up the place, right?
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, but no. One,
I can't agree
you
with
lied.
certain other actions, innit?
No,
I
but
know
you
what I
lied.
would do.
Listen, I spoke to the guys directly. They told me the bit that pissed them off is you lied. You tried on top of snitching on them, all three brothers, yeah, like that. You threw his mum's there in the bits there. Your Griminal was drunk and threw a bottle or through the window. That's why the mum moved. Not because you slapped off shots and it was dark and corrupt for them. Because the guy's got that P like that. Because he's got that P like that. Because they're doing their shot. And so he moved his mum on that one. But you tried to make it seem mad. That's why they got at me. Because it sounds like you was on any form of roughness. And a man's riding the bird now. So that's why they sent me the paperwork. Not because you went mad thinking that no shots got slapped off at any time. They gave you opportunities for that. And the other brother's still on road. He's been on road. He's going, where's all these binds? When? If I do something to you, you're going to snitch again.
And all of that. I don't agree. My man's got a whole brother and cousins, you know, on the end.
Yeah, and they're still on road. So my man sent the paperwork. Not because he's sure.
No, I see the mummy thing. I don't agree with the mummy thing. Whether it's real or it's not true, I don't care. But I don't agree with
I'm saying about man's character, bro. You gotta read the deeper part. This is man's character, like, bro, and it makes me sick that half.
No, because they're getting at me. They're getting at me like Chron. They're hiding behind you. You're the fucking driller there, and it seems like that, like you're with them or that, huh? Like no, but hear what I'm screaming. You need to see this. It's not a telling thing. This is what it is. My brothers, it's not because they're shook. It's because you man are telling. So they're like, bro, man will go mad, you know. So they just sent me the things. I've seen them, and I'm like, all right, cool. My hands are tied now. So now we can't be friends. Yeah, so respectfully.
only person he trusts, though.
Yeah, you don't trust me no more. Yeah, don't trust me. No, I never told you to trust me. Yeah, you guy mad. Just put trust on me, you know? How can a man just put bare trust on you? Yeah, I just trust you.
I was Sykes. I kind of see what you're saying. That, but no, that's a whole different situation. On that situation, I agree with it totally.
Thing is, he's like I said, I'm not even because he's a man, it's not a girl. I ain't got to explain bare things. He tried it, yeah, and there's shit rolls downwards. I told him, you're not dissing an idiot crew, you're dissing Snewdom, and you're from Newham, you're in Newham, you can be accessible. I don't care about someone from South, even South's close, North, West, but London, like, you know what I mean? You're not from a Muku land, just saying madness. You're from right there. Yeah, like, chill out, bro. Chill out. You're not my age, but my age, your age is still smacky for you because Namex is doing madness to you. So it's just too mad, isn't it? So why would you even start that chain of events, knowing what that chain of events is? Stop it, bro.
12's in the comment now, yeah. Make him tell you, yeah, and make me not look like a liar. Man's main op at that time when he was living on man's ends, yeah, his mum used to always pass through in that. I always made sure no one touched her. That's a rule
Yeah,
we
no,
live
fact,
by,
bro.
bro.
You know it is because it's G code, bro, and we was brought up on an era.
Bro,
of,
that's the
man will
codes we
help-
grew up on,
I will
fam.
help my ops mum across the road with her shopping. Are you alright?
Yeah,
auntie?
fam, we'll
Everything
call her auntie and
knowing
that.
that
She
I'm
don't know
gonna
I'm trying to kill
clash
her
your
son,
son
though.
today. Do you get what I'm saying to you? But
Yeah,
that's
she don't
how
know man's
mum
trying to
was
kill her
brought up.
son, but still auntie, though.
Yeah, that's how man was brought up, bro. Do you get what I'm saying to you?
Nah, I don't.
Get out of beef,
Man's got
their mum.
bare male members in the family. The dad can go. The dad can go. The mum, nah.
Yeah, man, just do things
with their mum.
bare time.
Like, it's only because the youngers
And-
started disrespecting the mumsies, them and that. Man, that I don't even think you can hold your youth now because they brought up the dad, innit, for the youth off the bus. That guy that brought up the guy's dad for back in his youth. So nah, there's no. But where from
What, the
where?
thing in, when they ran into them in Coventry.
No. This one was It weren't Mukuland. It weren't Mukuland. It was
No, I know what you're
Dad
talking
can go,
about.
Chronic.
Nah,
The
I
dad's
know
a
what
man.
you're talking about.
The dad taught him how to
Nah,
be
I
what
know what
he
you're
is,
talking
innit?
about. Like that,
Yeah, the
that
youth was on the
one when
bus and someone
the
tried
youth
it
got
and
battered up by an adult, and he's called his dad. The
Yeah,
dad's come
he-
upstairs.